Norman Woodstock Spalding, I'm back. Bare Bones Broadcasting. Here it is, and I'll tell you, don't expect me to be quiet any more than you are now with what you call crime. You're not going to like me. Circuit Judge da-da-da-da. Sentence da-da-da-da to nearly 6 years in prison for assault and burns. But da-da-da said the 2009 hearing, he said it at the hearing, that he thought the sentencing mandate by Measure 11 was too harsh. Old Kevin Mandate stupidity. How can one man like Kevin Mandate spread crap like some kind of somehow intelligence tilted all over bread and then you eat it? Kevin Mandate spread somehow intelligence tilted and humans eat it. You're not going to get away with it. You knew better the whole time. You're using human lives like flattery. I mean, you talk about human shields. Human shields! The prison system in this nation. Human shields. To who? Who's hiding behind that human shield? Who? Knowing better. What are you facing? A phobia? Using a human shield? Are you? Well, when I find you in the dream chamber, you won't like me. Each by each. In front of your mother and family and your maker. What a bat! I'm disappointed with your mother that any of you behave this way. I really am! Mothers are supposed to raise children a lot better than this. What happened? Children walk around using humans as shields, knowing better. Sentencing them to 6 years, knowing better. Now here's what's worse. Never mind the sentence. It's the name. Felon. They can't work. No one wants them around. Young boy has gotten in a fight with her brother. Felon. Can't work. No one wants him around. You titled that young man's reputation with your phobia. And you knew better the whole time. What are you going to look like at Judgment Day? You think Jesus is going to stand up for you? You're wrong. You do not know Jesus. You ain't going to get... His living stood for you, not his death. His living stood. And by God, his living is going to mock you. And you're going to say, well, how about your death? And he's going to look at you. What do you know about it, punk? Does anybody know anything about Jesus Christ's death here? No, they don't! Like Moses, they never found the body. No body, no crime. Want to bet? You keep that all in mind, ballot measure 11 supporters. Because you're the ones that are quiet and you got it in your mind. And it's the picture in your mind that is found. Gulp! You are gone. Never did you do. You were the wrong sperm that made it. Of all the ones that wanted to make it that time that you hatched, you were the wrong one. Each one right now. Wrong one! Each life was already dreamed and planned. All them other sperms could have made it just as good as you. They had a life planned. They're a pre-written script. Didn't make it. Pretty random, huh? You picture your maker that quality and don't have a mindset. It's just a position is that quality. The position that built a cosmos here, pretty cool position in mind there, I'd say. Something I tell you, I look up and say, whoa, pal. Don't expect me to be able to hurt you much or help you either one. Lord said, I know. I know. Dutch Rob, Dutch Rob. Dutch Rob. Bah. Yeah. What you want to know? Cross-examining Measure 11. Who's cross-examining? What motive? What conflict of interest is discussing this? I read it out of conflict of interest. How much can I get out of conflict of interest? How much? When it comes to the truth or justice or anything worth living with. How much can you get out of conflict of interest? How much? Love seeks not its own. Does conflict of interest understand seek not your own? Does it? Then don't use the word love. Oh no! La mañana se yuk, bonjada Londre, bonanda sariki, soskria hani manonok, la repidienda mondonda sanyo mondalma. Now this is how I behave in court. That's why I'm horrified to go to the judge and say, are you defying me as your honor? Absolutely quite the opposite. I'd like to sit on your lap. That ain't defying you. I find you priceless. May I please sit on your lap? Get up here. Go on. Get out of that. Get away from him. Bailiff, leave him alone. Get up here. I hate it when that happens. I hate it. It's very embarrassing. The whole court standing up applauding. The place goes loony. I get embarrassed every time. Every time.